Hello everyone. Alright, different kind of video today. I wanted to make a video response for Guru and Wahoo the Turtle. Yeah, go check out the channel, and especially go check out his live stream. I've been enjoying the channel just because he's very knowledgeable about the 80's era of baseball cards. Something that I don't have a whole lot of knowledge, and yeah, he'll go through each of the sets and point out some quite interesting cards that, you had to be there to kind of know about it. And especially if you get a chance, yeah, check out the live stream especially. A live stream is just a nice little hangout. One, Guru is definitely one of the nicest guys I've ever met on the internet. Just having a good time chit-chatting. And then two, there's a large community of other creators out there who do very similar things and just a wide, diverse range of hobbies. Whether it's going to be die-cast, arts and crafts, quilting, metal detecting, just a big cooking, just a big community of other creators out there. And yeah, the live has been a good way to kind of connect and meet up with a lot of different channels. Yeah, so if you get a chance, yeah, go check out Guru and Wahoo the Turtle. And yeah, Guru's a great guy. Although that Wahoo, man, he's just got this, the way he looks at you, he's got this blank stare, just kind of like, I don't know, like Psyduck. Yeah, I don't know if you see the resemblance, but yeah, anyhow, on to the topic of the video. So, the topic is sports memories, and I thought this was a very appropriate topic because, sports are a part of life for a lot of people. You grow up around it, you grow up watching it, you grow up playing different sports. Not everybody, but a lot of us do. Yeah, I grew up watching sports, playing sports. The first time I think I ever saw a sporting event was not a live event, but my mom would put on different cartoons that she'd record on the video recorder, VHS, Betamax, etc. And I can't remember what cartoon it was. It would probably be like something like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Animaniacs, Batman, Tom and Jerry, something like that. And the video would have a couple of those cartoons recording, but at the end of it, they taped over the Super Bowl. I think it was Super Bowl 24. It was the Niners and the Broncos. And the game kind of cuts in, I think, around the third quarter. So if you know the score of this game, it was a beatdown. I think the final score was 55-10. Niners over the Broncos, but that's my first recorded memory, the one that I remember distinctly. The earliest one, I might have been 7 or 8 at the time. And yeah, Joe Montana versus John Elway and Jerry Rice, some great players. First sporting memory that I have. But yeah, I grew up playing basketball as a kid. If we got out to recess break, we didn't have time to play baseball or football. You could play touch football. But I was always drawn to that basketball court. Just pick up a ball, throw it at the rim, try to make some shots, pretend you're one of your favorite players. Always my favorite player of all time. The player I followed the most as a kid was Charles Barkley. And yeah, I grew up playing sports, mostly basketball. I played volleyball too. I was definitely better at volleyball than I was at basketball, but I loved basketball. I played it any chance I could, although I was never very good at it. I'm 5'10". I might have been 5'4", 5'5" through intermediate, and probably topped out around 5'8", 5'9" as a senior. I did play high school basketball for my little small private school out here, but I was never tall enough to be a forward or a center, to be a post player, and I was never fast enough to play guard. So I was just an in-betweener, not a lick of athletic talent. Didn't even matter what you did. We always thought maybe like shoes could maybe improve your performance, and the shoes I remember the most it's called Nike Shocks, but they basically had some springs in the back sole of the shoe, and supposedly it would help you jump a little higher. But yeah, none of the equipment would ever help me out, whether it be fancy shoes, something about, I don't know, $400 bat can't fix a $2 swing, and $200 shoes couldn't fix my my $3 jumper. But yeah, I collected sports cards as a kid, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, in addition to playing basketball, did collect a lot of sports cards, and these are a lot of cards I had from when I was a kid. I just kind of wanted to flip through a few of the findings as I go through my collection that I had as a kid. Yeah, guys like Clyde Drexler, Isaiah Thomas, these were the greats of the early 90s. Dennis Rodman, he's an all-time great. David Robinson, the Admiral. And yeah, Charles Barkley was a player I tried to emulate my game on, although I wasn't big enough to play in the post, so it didn't work out all that great for me. But yeah, there were some great athletes I like to watch, whether it was Deion Sanders, Bo Jackson. I don't have a Bo Jackson card around, but crazy that you could play multiple sports back in this era. You know, Deion Sanders would go from playing football for the Falcons and then play a game with the Braves on the same day. And Sean Kemp, one of the greatest dunkers of all time. Go look this guy's highlight reel. It is amazing to watch. But another part of this video response is who's the greatest athlete I've ever witnessed. And I would like to say, yeah, it would be one of these older guys, but I never got to watch Deion Sanders or Bo Jackson or Sean Kemp, or even in the mid-90s, Michael Jordan was still an amazing athlete. Don't get me wrong. I mean, somebody could do that. And my era of basketball was the mid-90s, late 90s, so it would be Shaq. Shaq was probably the best, most dominant player other than Michael Jordan in this era. And then my favorite player, Charles Barkley. And the person I consider the greatest athlete that I witnessed watching growing up. And that's going to be Vince Carter. He's got some great nicknames, whether it's Air Canada. I like Half Man, Half Amazing. And Vince Carter had a great career. This is a chrome rookie card. I've had this in this little screw down case since, I think, 99. But Vince Carter was such a great player, great athlete. That's all we talked about was Vince Carter, that dunk contest, and then what he did against the, I forgot his name, the 7-foot center that played for the French national team, where he just jumps over him and dunks, literally jumps over him. So Vince Carter to me is going to be the greatest athlete that I witnessed with my own two eyes. I mean, there are other greater ones, whether it's going to be Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson, Wilt Chamberlain, just to name a few. But to me, it's going to be Vince Carter. And then, yeah, kind of stopped collecting around this time period, but another one would have been Allen Iverson to me. I love watching Allen Iverson play. But these are the guys I collected for sure. Look at this. Kevin Garnett. Look at this first serialized card. 1 out of 6,500. Probably PSA 4 with that ding corner. But yeah, I want to do more videos on 90s collecting. And once again, yeah, go check out Guru and Wahoo the Turtle. Try to catch one of the live streams, especially if you're a creator. Great way to connect to some other creators who do some really cool things out there. Possibly find some new hobbies to partake of. But that'll do it for the video response. Awesome. Thanks for watching.